the legal feet?
Well, the essence of us coming out is to lay the for records that in Yoruba land we detest disrespect, acts that are dishonorable, and we believe that this is just one of it. And taking this stand is to allow, because this is democracy, and there are issues of this nature. If it is not properly resolved, it can lead to incitement of the public. It can lead to total breakdown of law and order. In a day, an Oba's crown can be removed because Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has command. And people and generation yet unborn, if they see this, they will see it as an immutable factor. It is the reason why we say that if Chief Olusegun Obasanjo fails, I'm a legal practitioner. I believe in the law. And in terms of rule of law, I believe in a former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, also knows the law. He has violated the law. He has incited the public. He has defamed the Obas. He has disrespected and discredited their hallowed, honorable stool by commanding them like babies. This ought not to be so. If it were to be in the ancient times, I don't think Obasanjo will go home alive. And that is why we are appealing to our Obas that if he fails within their own capacity, let them call each other and sanction him, because this is sacrilege. And if that still fails, that is not coming to apologize, this is a clarion warning to Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. It's not a threat. It's a clarion warning to all Nigerians to call him to order. That being a former president, he should not start a war from within. He has always been at the edge of countering the Yoruba's interest. He has always been disrespectful to Yoruba's ascendancy. And this is one of his calculated attempts to cause unnecessary crisis in Yoruba land. And that is why we say, if he fails to apologize, this offense, this action, we are going to make sure we take him to the court for defamation, for discrediting the stool within our capacity and locus as the president of Yoruba Council Worldwide. I speak as the vanguard voice for all Yoruba people. And this that I'm saying is in consonant, and I'm repeating, this is in consonant with all the Obas. Let him bring any dissenting opinion that will counter my opinion. It is on that note that we have made our call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to call him to order, because this action is criminal, is capable of disrupting public peace, and that is why we take the hint of the law that if he fails within the next 3 days, of him coming openly to apologize to all Nigerians, especially the royal Obas in Yoruba land. And it is when he has done that and is sober, then we will now take it and see reason with him. But without doing that, we take it as a pride, we take it as grandstanding, and we take it as illegality. And that is why we say we are going to employ the ambit of the law in this regard. We welcome you to this all-important press briefing by the leadership of the Yoruba Council Worldwide. This press briefing is absolutely important to correct the trending anomalies, especially the Chief Obasanjo who brazenly abused Yoruba Obas, and we see this as a total sacrilege. And it is in this light that leadership of the Yoruba Council Worldwide, being the apex umbrella body for all Yoruba indigenous people worldwide, that in the recent weeks we have witnessed a barrage of monumental embarrassment, ridicules, and brazen abuse of traditional royal Obas, and most shocking, to grappling with this well-intended orchestrated embarrassment by Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who dropped the biggest bombshell taboo in the history of Yoruba land. Perhaps most disturbing sacrilege in Iseyin, Oyo State, when he addressed the arrays of first-class royal fathers and other leading obas like toddlers or village headmaster or army general, talking profusely at his foot soldiers in a most disparaging, and disrespectful manner. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has since left the corridors of honor and respect, while we reiterate as the leading vanguard voice of all Yoruba indigenous people globally. We have eternal duty to preserve the aesthetic, distinct Omoluabi ethos, royal stools, and ancestral customs and traditions of the Yoruba Obaship, precipitating our demand for immediate apology by Chief Olusegun Obasanjo within the next 3 days, as from the date which is yesterday that he made this statement, counting today, and by tomorrow we will make 3 days. Hence, or it faced untold traditional and legal reprisal consequences, not limited to filing of court action at the court of competent jurisdiction for defamation and scandalous libel and sacrilege, while we shall call for stripping of him of all chieftaincy titles conferred on him by any traditional monarchs as far as the Yoruba land is concerned. Furthermore, we shall mobilize all market women, youth, and leaders of thought against Baba Obasanjo for desecrating the Yoruba ancestral cultural heritage, norms, tradition, and values. On this premise, we wish to set record straight that Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is no longer the president of Nigeria, and he should stop parading himself deceitfully and impersonating or creating a scenario to command such ill-motivated authority. We have seen Omoluabi President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who accord high-level respect during his recent visit to the Awujale of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Adetono, and the Alake's Palace. And also, we witnessed governors like Honorable Abiodun Abayomi Oyebanjo of Ekiti State prostrating before kings and elders in the open, wherein at all times we see this as a standard practice that should be emulated and not the disrespectful manner done by Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria. We therefore call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to call Obasanjo to order and demand all Southwest governors to order and maintain absolute respect for our royal obas, from Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State to Engineer Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Senator Ademola Adeleke of Osun State, Prince Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State, and Arakunrin Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State to please maintain and protect the sanctity and honor for all our royal obas. Any governors, we dare say it, any governors that fail to honor or accord that necessary respect, we, the good people of Yoruba land, we know what honors are meant for. We shall, in no small measure, take all necessary action to reject this sacrilege. It is in this respect that we therefore believe in as part of the way forward towards preserving and protecting the royal institution. We call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to establish as a matter of necessity, by bringing the royal stool and authority and all obas at the national level, because these are collective responsibility of democracy, towards the establishment of the National Council for Chieftaincy and Traditional Affairs Commission, wherein duties of grassroots security and community policing, national economic and strategic growth, granting of 10% special allocation funds from the Federation account, and other roles expected of our traditional leaders will be guaranteed by the federal government of Nigeria accordingly. It is on this note that we have emphatically warned and we have emphatically delivered our stand. So help me God. Thank you.